Named for the local poet Gabriel y Galán, the little village on the entry seems to be sleeping. Looked at through the eyes of time, however, it should be remembered that here in the 1950s there was a cinema, a school, a theater, a football pitch, a church, a workers' residence, various bars, and even a hospital. In those years, the settlement was created to support the building of the reservoir. When the work was over, many people decided to stay and have since spread out in marriage and love affairs across the whole district. Today the village slumbers with its 40 inhabitants, 2 bars, the seat of both the district and the Rural Development Association, and an interpretation center from whose windows one can see the fabulous views of the surroundings, and where, inside, there is a display of the cultural and natural riches of the region. Leaving behind the straight streets of houses, we descend to the shore of the reservoir, and the panorama opens up. It is a reservoir and man-made lake that can be navigated, and thanks to its winds, has beaches which match those on the coast. On its banks is to be found the International Center for Innovation in Sport and the Environment, known as El Anillo. The building was built in harmony with its location, avoiding visual obstacles and merging with the landscape. Its floating, circular design will surprise the visitor. This space is equipped specifically for research into new techniques and materials, professional training, dissemination of activities in nature, as well as for creating new business and training. The reservoir of Gabriel y Galán is big enough for you to get away from everything, to go fishing, to swim, to do water sports, to go for a walk in the serenity of so much water. The entire surface of the reservoir is also a specially protected bird area and a magnificent natural observatory where you can come across cranes in winter, this being one of their most important enclaves in Extremadura. This man-made lake has become part of the natural landscape and is in itself a good reason to get to know the Tierras de Granadilla.